So let's continue the Rafael Devers saga. It's been going on all offseason. So the spring training started with Devers saying, nah, I'm not moving off third. Then we just recently had him say that he would do what the team wants him to do. In between that, we did get this little rumor out there that he even thought about asking for a trade. And then Lou Merloni wanted to clarify things, but he said, I didn't say Devers was over it. Yes, he's pissed. He lost his job. I'm saying he considered to ask for a trade, and that's getting blown out of proportion. Soon the headline will be Devers asks for trade. It's coming the way people are talking about it. Now, in fairness, once you throw even an iota of a thought in your brain, Cam, of a player thinking about moving on, I think the general public and fans of sports have the right to be like, whoa, this is big. Even if he didn't formally send a request in, if it's true that he even thought about leaving Boston because of this, we are allowed to talk about this topic. Don't act like, oh, you're blowing this up. Like, to me, it was a level of pissed off that I think is worth scrutinizing and dissecting.
I think it was a level of pissed off, a level of, I think, an element of surprise, so to speak. I think even when we looked at this move, right, where was Alex Bregman going to sign? It almost struck me as if, regardless of if it was Boston or not, Rafael Devers was kind of taken back from it, right? If he does come here, all of a sudden now I'm a first base DH or I'm losing playing time at a spot that I've played my whole entire life. So I think it's definitely a conversation, right? Because at the end of the day, too, if you're front office, also what you don't want happening is Rafael Devers showing up, in spite or pissed off or showing up disgruntled, right? Because that affects your clubhouse also too, right? The chemistry, the energy that you bring into that building, it rubs off on people. I had a coach tell me one time, Alonzo Powell, he told me when I was in San Diego, hey, man, I don't care how you feeling that day. You're a guy that you affect other people in that clubhouse. So if you're in a pissy mood, if you're in a crappy mood, you may affect 2 or 3 people that we need to win that day. So this is a conversation that has to be had. Like you said, even if it was a thought in his mind that, I don't want to be here. This is what they're doing to me. It's a conversation, and it creates an atmosphere that you definitely want to get ahead of if you're the Boston Red Sox.
My problem is Lou Merloni in this situation. What is he came out and said he was mad. I mean, I get it, but Lou's like, oh, he didn't say, I considered, whatever he said. I didn't say it was this or that, but I mean, Devers came out and was mad. He admitted it. I mean, he said what he said because he was mad about the way it was handled. I don't know. I don't know why Lou Merloni's trying to speak for Rafi Devers. Let's let Rafi Devers speak for himself here. And he did, and now he's changed his tune and said, listen, I'll do whatever I need to do to help the team win. So I just this seems like it's like Lou Merloni. I know he's a radio guy, and we've had Lou on. I like Lou and I respect Lou, but it seems like he's the guy trying, because he does do a radio show a lot in Boston. So how do you try to get people to tune in and argue with you on a radio show? You say things that people are like, wait, well, that's not exactly what he meant, or he didn't mean this. Tune into WEEI to see what I really mean. That's what this was to me.
Yeah, and Mass Live's Sean McAdam was the one who also reported that Devers was, even considering asking for a trade. I'm just saying Boston's going to run with something way smaller than this. This is real. There was serious dissension here. So we'll see how it plays out for him. But my guess is the Red Sox at least talked him into DHing for this season because the shoulder is also a factor. So they can point to that as well. Dude just played, in a regular season or in a spring training game for the first time this weekend.
Hey everybody, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. We're back here every weekday, all year long, so do not miss an episode.
The videos are coming in all day. Here's another video you might enjoy.
Baseball the way it should be covered.